Enough of this, guys. Welcome to the SkyBloo simulation stream. SkyBloo here, aka Drew, and for this flight, we're going to be participating in the Denver Roulette VATSIM event on XP11 using this ToLiSs Airbus A320neo to the Joe Foss field in Sioux Falls. Yeah, FSD. Gonna be a 1 hour and 11-minute flight. We've set up most of the aircraft. We just need to put it in the FMGS, and then we can go ahead and get started. So here we go. Sioux Falls Airfield. Information Romeo. Let's get delivery online. I heard a radio transmission there.
Ground 1 to full. Sorry, that's mine. Ground 127.5 or just 121.5. Delta 556, you're pretty quiet. I believe you just asked about ground frequency. Can I have your parking spot? Are you in Alpha? Charlie, 444 Delta 556. Hey, ramp for the Charlie Concourse is 130.95, and, contact them for push. I want 3095 for push, thank you very much for your help.
Traffic clearance delivery, hello, Frontier Flight 446, information Romeo IFR to Sioux Falls.
St. Louis. That was 2 at once, Frontier Flight 700, go ahead.
Okay, Frontier Flight 700, we're looking to pick up IFR clearance to St. Louis.
Flight 700, Denver clearance, hello, expect PDC momentarily. And the other guy, I think you were 446, go ahead.
Yeah, Frontier Flight 446, information Romeo, IFR to Sioux Falls.
Okay, Frontier Flight 446, Denver clearance, expect the clearance momentarily. Correction, PDC, not clearance.
Roger.
Delivery, United 1367, good evening. IFR clearance to Los Angeles with information Romeo.
Then
It's 1367, Denver clearance, expect the PDC momentarily. Denver clearance, southwest 1215, ready for pushback. We're up at Bravo 46. West 1215, contact, you said Bravo 46? Bravo 46 with southwest 1215. West 1214, contact Denver South ramp 130.6. Ramp 130.6, southwest 1215.
Alright,
Denver delivery, United 3570, looking for IFR clearance over to Salt Lake City.
United 3578, Denver clearance, hello, expect the PDC momentarily.
Roger.
yeah,
And Denver clearance, Platus 1247, echoes and signature ready to taxi.
We're at Alpha 78.
there we go, now it's stabilized.
That was 2 once, Frontier, go ahead.
Currently using your livery,
looking for
ganda
push.
neo. Thank you, Jared.
What
Yeah,
ground
it's
frequency would you
very
like us at?
pretty.
We're at Alpha
Salamat,
38.
salamat.
Hey, thanks for telling me your parking.
It's good.
That would be
I mean,
130.6
it handles
for,
differently, of course,
southward.
than the 321 or the 319.
Southwest on 36.
But despite that, sobrang swak niya, sobrang suabe
And
niya.
Denver clearance, Platus 1247,
As
echoes
in-
and signature ready to text.
November 1247 Echo, that would be Denver East Ground 121.85.
2185 for Platus 1247, echo, thank you.
Oh, there we go. I was wondering in my mind about the PDC, but
Delivery, hello.
it looks like he read my mind.
For clearance to
28014.
information Sierra. Speedbird 114 Denver
do we
clearance, hello,
have-
expect the PDC
Do we have a
momentarily.
new ATIS now?
PDC
Information Sierra, it's even worse. I don't want to take off with the tail in there. I'd rather not. So in case you have to go back, it's gonna be 5554. Red nav, really nothing to tune to. We do have the Denver View ore, so we'll put that.
And you know, 3578, I know I just put your PTC really too fast. I typed that a bit too fast. If possible, can you do me a favor? Expect runway 34 left.
What was that for United 3578? You were blocked.
Not expect runway 0. Well, maybe we can. I mean, let's see what happens.
Clearance, Southwest 17.
Southwest 178, Denver clearance, hello. Expect the PDC momentarily.
After that, I'll wait.
Alright. Okay, we've been on runway 8. There were some aircraft certified that can take off with a tailwind up to 15 knots, so... The tail component is 14 knots, so we're pushing. Sure.
You cut out it there, but yes, your runway is 34 left.
Okay, thank you.
You asking like why or something, or just if that was the runway?
No, you were blocked before and I didn't hear the call sign, just heard 78, so just making sure.
Yeah, yeah, I just, kind of, typed that too fast before realizing there's a massive line there, so yeah, 34 left.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Next takeoff? Yeah, okay.
November 2934 Charlie, requesting IFR clearance to Eagle Regional.
I mean, that should be good.
November 2934 Charlie, Denver clearance, hello, expect, PDC momentarily.
15 knots, that's the maximum. We can take off. We can just go Togo with this one. 800, 800, so 5440, 5840.
November 13, November Papa, Denver clearance, you can expect the PDC as well.
United 234 has a
yeah, we got this.
Sierra, and we'll give them mine to go to.
For
United 234 Denver clearance, I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
08.
We'd just like to get in line for clearance to Newark.
United 234 Denver clearance, expect PDC, and don't worry, the line isn't too long right now.
There's 2986.
Good evening, United 655, requesting clearance to Los Angeles.
United 655, Denver clearance, expect the PDC momentarily. And I'm really sorry, the last United guy who called, I did not have the chance to write your name in before the other guy called. Can I have your call sign again?
United 655.
Oh, that was United 234?
I think we're the last ones to call before him.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Alright, so, start the APU. We'll do PA. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, crew speaking on behalf of the rest of the crew. Welcome aboard Frontier Flight 446. Service from Denver to Sioux Falls.
Which ground control are we supposed to contact?
Depends which side of the B gates. Are you north or south?
For the north, or...
I think we're choosing Frontier Airlines as airline choice, heading into Sioux Falls and have options. The choice was yours, so the pleasure definitely ours. We'll be pushing back in a few minutes. Once we're airborne wheels up, flight time will be about 1 hour and 15 minutes, cruising at about 39,000 feet. So trying to get the seatbelts off as real as possible. We are expecting bumpy ride at the first half of the flight. Once at the second half, we should be good. But nevertheless, we'll try to get the seatbelts off as early as possible. Continue to keep your seatbelts on for safety and safety of others. So sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight, and we'll get back to you as we get closer into the Sioux Falls area. Once again, from flight deck, aboard this Frontier flight. Welcome aboard, y'all. Cabin crew, arm doors, and cross check. Auto.
Delivery 93578, looking for permission to start at Bravo 18.
Okay, graphic outfit.
93578, contact Denver RAP 130.6. Have a good flight.
30.6, 937, or 3578, thank you.
Alright, let's go ahead and do departure
And at this
briefing.
point, if anyone is still awaiting the PDC, I should send out a few, but just want to double check.
So first of all, KDEN-KFSD FD's on, nav range 20, constraint speed -7, -7 BS.
If anyone has any questions or anything they need from me, let me know.
Oxygen mask is assumed properly tested. PF reading, climb blue, nav blue, and FD2 below 40 knots, 142 blue, 1.6%, wings level, altitude check 5,440, KDEN-KFSD, no difference, 23,000 blue, heading tracking 353. ND reading ground speed 0,353, VR1, cartoon Denver VR.
PDC, expect PDC shortly.
Flight elevation auto 1,430 feet, status of the aircraft is normal, and the route has been cross checked as well. Okay, departure briefing. We're expecting the Chewy 1R nav departure out of runway 08. That's chart 10-3 Foxtrot. 20 March 2020, effective 26 March. Colorado RNF SID, same charts, same charts.
You say GA route.
Transitional altitude 18,000. 2E1 RNAV departure, speed restriction, accelerate to 250 knots or greater upon reaching 10,000. If slower speed is required to meet crossing restrictions, advise no slower prior to taxi. Runway 16 left will be the MSA reference point. That's 10,200. So from runway 08 at or above, from a heading of 083, once after 5,934 feet, cross royal at or below 10,000, turbine chicken at or above 14,000, to Vila at or above 16,000, to Yokes at or above 17,000. And fuel prediction, extra fuel will be 0.5 tons or 14 minutes. Pilot flying briefing. We are parked here at Alpha 46, pushing back onto either Alpha Sierra or Alpha Alpha, facing either straight push or facing east. From there, it's either out of 2 east or 1 east. Either way, it could be Lima or should be left on Mike, or it could be Mike Echo Delta Lima to Mike. Standardized taxi routes. South side, taxi via Alpha Sierra, rapid control mark into Echo, hold short of Lima, and then 12185. Runway 08, one heading 083, we'll take off with packs on, radar on, packs off for now, and radar on. We have enough stop marching in case you have to abort the takeoff for a dry running computation. If you encounter problem on departure, maintain runway heading, climb MSA, and get backers back to the airport. If it's a line ASAP red, make right downwind, runway 34 right, commence emergency landing. Threats, there is going to be a tailwind on takeoff, so again, your tailwind takeoff procedures as well. This is Frontier Flight Hub. Again, our call says Frontier Flight 446, maintain vigilance on comms. Single pilot operations, configure early as required. And if nothing else, then this departure briefing is complete. Cockpit preparation checklist. Gear pits and covers, remove fuel quantity, 5,280 kilograms, balance seat belts on 8 ears. Nav, BARF, QNH 2996, H2986, cockpit preparation checklist complete. We do have to call BS ground for the push.
Denver, right taxi, join the United and Southwest on Bravo November, hold short golf. Correction, Alpha November. Man, I've been saying that on.
We'll join the United Southwest on Alpha November, and we'll be on shore of Gulf for United 3578, no problem.
United 859, contact ground 127.5. See you.
What's ground? 7.5. See you later.
Southwest 1215, you can also follow him to ground 127.5. See you.
1125, Southwest 1215.
Denver and Patrol Frontier Flight 446 from gate Alpha 46, request pushback.
Frontier Flight 446, Denver, ramp squad 0612.
Sorry about that. Squad 0612 now, Frontier Flight 446. I forgot about that.
Frontier Flight 446, push and start is approved. Go straight back, stop the first line.
Push straight back, approved first line, Frontier Flight 446.
Southwest 1215, can I get that frequency one more time?
With Sierra, we are ready to tag.
Windows are closed.
Southwest 1215, contact ground on
Parking brake on. 4-star checklist,
127.5.
parking brake on, takeoff speed and thrust, V142, V142, V2146, Toga. Windows closed, beacon on, 4-star checklist complete.
From ramp ground, United 436 got handed over to you now. We're going to taxi to Bravo 32, we're holding short of Bravo Sierra.
United 436, Denver ramp, welcome. Taxi down to Alpha November, and Alpha November, and you can pull into your gate.
All engines.
We will go down to Alpha November, and then we'll pull into our gate at Alpha November, United 436. And our ramp Frontier Flight 700 with Sierra, we pushed Alpha 38.
November crosses, leader right side, and into master
Frontier Flight 1907, did I tell you to contact ground?
We need...
Negative. Frontier Flight 1907, you're supposed to hold short of Gulf, but contact ground now 127.5. 127.5. Frontier Flight
Hi Scoffy,
700,
hello,
taxi,
welcome to
eastbound
the Twitch. Welcome to
Alpha
Twitch
Sierra.
on SkyBloo Sims.
Taxi around the company that's pushing back
Thank
on
you.
Alpha Sierra now, actually, and then hold short
Thanks for
of Lima.
stopping by.
Hold short Lima, taxi around company Alpha Sierra, eastbound for Frontier Flight 700, thanks.
Ramp South is Canada 130, good evening,
this
gate
crane.
Alpha 41 with your request push and start.
Air Canada 130, Denver
Look
ramp.
at this dry
squawk,
crank, it's gonna be a
Charlie,
while.
Can't see it.
We do not offer, I do, on my SOPs after pushback with the squad code, we are at gate Alpha 41.
Air Canada 130, I can't push you back here at Denver until you squawk mode, Charlie.
So it's SOP.
Ramp
and
United
let's-
655 at Bravo 32, ready for push and start.
United 3578, contact ground 127.5.
These leaps take a while to start.
For United 3578, goodbye.
Air Canada 130,
Wilma,
push
Alpha
it,
Hospital,
start
left
is
side,
approved,
Wilma,
go
Hospital.
straight back, stop the first line.
Cruiser push, set direct stop line for Canada 130.
United 655, Denver ramp, squawk mode, Charlie.
Bravo Charlie, United 655.
Frontier Flight 700, contact ground and 121.85.
125, great job. Have a good night.
Thank you. United 655, push and start is approved. Go straight back, stop at the first line.
When I look there, there's something that makes it loud. I wonder what that is.
United 3578, I keep forgetting if I've told you to contact ground, but
Something
contact ground at
here.
127.5.
Something here. This one? Somewhere here, this one. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up. Okay, show sector 1. 2 lead off. Master off, top monitoring, arms spoilers, ready traffic flaps 1. Trim will be up 0.5. 28.9%. Clear disconnect cancels in front.
Ramp Frontier Flight 491, we are coming up to 2 East for Alpha 36.
Frontier Flight 491, Denver ramp, welcome. Taxi into the ramp by Alpha Alpha, and then into your gate, your discretion.
Alpha Alpha to the ramp, Frontier Flight 491.
See ya. Cancels and pins are received after start checklist NPS engine off, wing off, ECAM status check, piston 28.9%, rudder trim, neutral after start check is complete. Frontier Flight 446, request taxi. Oh.
Frontier Flight 446, taxi westbound on Alpha Alpha, hold short of lead, correction, hold short of Golf.
Westbound on Alpha, short of Golf. I think we're expecting runway 8 though for Frontier Flight 446.
Frontier Flight 446, okay, I'm gonna have to change that. Expect runway 34 left. 34 left is what you should be going to.
Actually, that's a better runway for us for the winds. Runway 34 left, and we'll taxi westbound on Alpha Sierra, short of Golf. Frontier Flight 446, thanks.
Frontier Flight 446 negative, it's gonna be Alpha Alpha, hold short of Golf, and pass behind a company who's passing behind you pretty soon.
Sorry about that. Alpha Alpha and short of Golf. Frontier Flight 446.
And ramp Frontier Flight 491, we're not going to be able to get around the company in front of us, so they can go in front.
Frontier Flight 446, you can taxi your discretion now. Well, not your discretion. You can start taxiing your discretion. Alpha Alpha, hold short Golf.
Yeah, we're starting now. Frontier Flight 446, Alpha Alpha, short of Golf.
Denver Ramp, Southwest 1431, looking for taxi to Charlie Gates.
Hey, departure change
Southwest
checklist,
1431,
please.
Denver ramp, welcome. Take the right turn there onto Kilo, and then contact the other ramp on 130.905.
Brakes check.
Take the right on the kilo, then 130.95, thank you.
Pressure 0. Oops. Okay, departure change checklist, runway SID, runway 34 left. Chewy 1. RNAV to Mugby. I'm sorry, Nakata. Flap setting, config 1+F, config 1+F, takeoff speed and thrust. V1147, V017, V2149, Black 67, FC altitude 23,000. Taxi check this one. Departure check is complete. Flight controls check.
Bravo Sierra, short of hotel.
Full
We're
up.
good with anywhere you'd like.
Full down. Neutral. Full left.
Shitaka
Full right, neutral
1847,
full
Denver ramp.
Full right. Neutral.
You know what? Is this the ramp roulette now for gates instead of departures?
One more time.
And then. Alright, so Take up confirmation briefing now. It's gonna be runway 34 left, Chewy
1847, I was
1.
just making a joke about the event tonight. Taxi straight ahead on Bravo Sierra and then any gate you'd like.
23,000, squawk
Alright,
0612.
Bravo Sierra, any gate we'd like. Stock rate 1847. Well, when you cancel an FNO, then something like this happens. I don't even know what event it was, to be honest with you.
It's the Denver Roulette event. You can look it up on the VAT USA events calendar somewhere, and it's basically you get to choose how far you want to fly or how long you want to fly, and then we pick an airport for you to fly to.
Oh, wow.
So,
pretty cool.
with your gate.
Okay, taxi
Frontier
checklist.
Flight 446, contact ground 127.5. See.
97.5, appreciate the TC, Frontier Flight 460.
I was supposed to ask you where to fly?
Continue checklist, flight control check, lap setting, config 1 plus F, config 1 plus F. Radar predictive wind shear, on and auto, engine mode selector, norm, EK memo, takeoff, no blue, taxi checklist complete. Information Sierra. Denver ground, Frontier Flight 446 at 1 west, request taxi, 34 left, information Sierra.
Frontier Flight 446, stand by please. United 2328, gate Alpha 14, taxi via Foxtrot, Alpha Sierra, hold short of hotel. Taxi Alpha 14 via Foxtrot, Alpha Sierra, hold short of hotel. Nice, 53.
Look at these
United
poor
2214, Denver ground.
They ain't gonna get, they
where are
ain't
you
gonna be
parking
getting
this
out.
evening?
Quartz, what's up, man?
I'm gonna try for
On
Bravo
YouTube.
17 today.
Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah,
United
nothing
2214.
too chaotic right now.
Taxi via Foxtrot, Charlie Sierra, hold short of hotel.
Doing good.
Leave the Foxtrot and hold short of hotel. Get that last bit. United 2214, taxi via Foxtrot. Foxtrot, Charlie Sierra, and then hold short of hotel. Roger. Foxtrot, Charlie Sierra, hold short of hotel. United 2214.
Uh-oh.
Ground Delta 556. Delta 556. First of all, you're on the wrong channel. Second of all, my priority is aircraft that are moving and aircraft that are in the air. If you can't sit there for 3 minutes, then have your company buy more gas. Contact North Ramp on 130.95 for push and taxi.
130.95, just for information, I was transferred to this frequency. That was an issue, and apologies. Thank you very much.
Not the frequency, sir, it's your attitude.
Emirates 463 with you on Foxtrot.
We'll have enough. Minimum takeoff fuel should be 4,910.
Emirates 463, where are you parking this evening?
All yours.
Emirates 463, say again?
Roulette.
It's up to you. Emirates 463.
Emirates 463, taxi via Foxtrot,
What is with these people
Charlie
just-
Sierra, hold short of hotel.
Foxtrot and hold short Delta Sierra and then
So we're
hold short,
expecting Whiskey
Hotel
Alpha
Emirates
after Alpha Alpha, crossing Gulf and Foxtrot and Delta.
United 1363, sorry for the delay, runway 25, taxi via, correction, United 1367, were you given a runway 25, runway 34 left?
25 for United 1367.
Alright, United 1367, runway 25, taxi via Gulf.
Via Gulf, United 1367.
United 752, if you haven't already done so, monitor tower 132.35.
Monitor tower 132.35, United 752.
Frontier Flight 1907, monitor tower 132.35.
Frontier Flight 1907.
United 3578, monitor tower 132.35.
Denver ground 9536. Any idea when we could continue taxi?
United 536, continue taxi. Sorry about that.
Continue taxi 9536.
Yeah, we're just gonna be waiting here for a bit. I could have done the one
And
engine
Southwest
taxi.
1623. Thank you for your patience. Were you given runway 25?
Affirmative 1623.
Southwest 1623, runway 25, taxi via Gulf.
Golf to 25, Southwest 1623.
Oh, this is gonna be busy. CJ, what's up? Welcome to the SkyBloo simulation stream. Appreciate
Any
it.
other aircraft
Dami,
calling for
yeah,
taxi
Jared.
and not yet answered, please call again.
Frontier Flight 446 at 1 West. Daming eh. There's an event going on now. Saturday night
Good evening,
in the US.
Southwest 1210 at Whiskey 5 request clearance. Request taxi to runway 25.
Frontier Flight 446, runway 34 left. Taxi straight in via Whiskey Alpha. You'll be following a United 737 who is making that turn right now into Whiskey Alpha.
We see the 737. We'll follow him straight ahead. Whiskey Alpha, Frontier Flight 446. Exactly right, set.
And United 536, monitor tower 132.35.
Let's go.
Monitor tower United 536 tonight.
Good morning again, Delta 556, holding 5 Whiskey.
Yeah, I should have.
1210, were you going to runway 25?
Affirm, runway 25 for Southwest 1210.
Southwest 1210, runway 25, taxi via Gulf.
Runway 25 via Golf, Southwest 1210.
Delta 556, Denver ground. Were you given runway
Yeah.
25? 556.
Check the left side.
Delta 556, runway 25 via Gulf. You can follow the Southwest 737 in front of you. 5 via Gulf, following the Southwest in front of me. 556. Beginning Denver ground, TPM 13 over Papa is at 1 Whiskey, going to 25. Delta 556, hold position. Southwest 1210, you missed your turn onto Gulf and you're now on Foxtrot. When you get to Alpha Sierra, I need you to make a left and then a right onto Gulf, please.
Alpha Sierra, left and right onto Golf. Apologies, my scenery is a bit weird. Southwest 1210.
Understood, sir. United 1367, monitor tower 132.35.
132.35.
Frontier Flight 446, monitor tower 132.35.
Monitor 132.35 for Flight 446. See you.
Delta 556, continue tax departure 126.1. Check in with your heading, please.
26.1 for 127 aircraft.
He said monitor, so we're not gonna speak to him at all.
1367, and that Congo 135.
There.
Damn, that's a lot. Could you notify me on Discord when you're gonna stream on Saturdays and or Fridays? Sure. My friend saw him backflip today up at the mountain. Nice, CJ. Sure, CJ. Actually, I did not know that there was an event right now.
Beta 1581, contact ground 127.5.
To be honest with you, this was an event that I discovered 10 minutes before I decided to stream. It was pretty random, so.
United 759, runway 25, line up and wait.
Alright, let's stop here. We don't want to eat the engine exhaust of the 737 in front of us, so we'll stop here, parking brake on. We're gonna stream on. But it's a good chance, CJ, that it's always Friday and
United 57,
Saturday.
78, start the left turn direct mug be contact departure 126.1.
Usually at like 23:30 Zulu.
Contact departure 126.1. Good job, Danny.
It's a good baseline. Like I can give you. I'm pretty random when I stream, unfortunately. But that's.
Native 536, runway 3 for left, line of way.
That's a good idea
left, yeah,
when I stream. Be clear left side, clear right side. This United, the one in front of us, is going to be lining up. Just let it slow taxi. We don't need. Just trying to be proactive and try to get with you in cruise, because either I'm doing something or it's too late for me. Okay, yeah, no problem, man. I'll tell you what. On YouTube, I'll try and make a community post on what events I plan to look at on the weekend, and then we'll. Oh, did he disappear? I'm pretty sure he's gonna reappear again.
Native 859, contact departure 126.1.
Oh, this guy disappeared. So either his sim crashed or.
446, turn left, heading 280, climb and maintain 10,000, runway 3 for left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 3 for left, clear for takeoff, heading 280, climb 10,000, Frontier Flight 446. That's weird. Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
1581, if I haven't given it to you, ground 127.5.
I guess we're clear for takeoff now. And T only. Approach clear, runway clear, line of checklist takeoff. Runway 34 left, full length, 34 left, full length. TCAS CRA packs 1 and 2 all line checks complete. Sucks to be that guy, I guess. La Cruz. Oh, yeah.
Frontier Flight 567, runway 35 right, clear to land.
Yeah. I see your point, CJ. I'll see what I can do. I'll probably post on YouTube.
Walker 1108, coming up in sequence, ready, runway 35 left.
So let's take off. Manflex 67 SRS runway auto thrust blue check. Thrust set. Check.
Tower Delta 1049, runway 35 left.
Delta 1049, runway 35
How's
left.
it going? You're up.
39, runway 35 left, Delta 1049.
United 759, contact departure 126.1. United 752, runway 25, line of runway. Runway 25, line of runway.
I'll do a first check.
Frontier Flight 446, start the left turn, heading 280.
Yeah, turning now, left 280, 146. Something's wrong with the, something's wrong with this. Alright, we'll just do this manually.
Down now, Blue 72, ready to go, 35 left. Number 6987 Juliet, hold short, 35 left, landing traffic. Hold short, 87. Frontier Flight 446, contact departure 126.1.
26.1, Frontier Flight 146, yep.
At 759, departure radar, contact C altitude passing. At 730 or 759, climb at my 2 flight level 230.
I can't hear this other guy. Denver departure, low Frontier Flight 446, airborne 8000, climbing 10,000, heading 280.
Frontier Flight 446, Denver departure radar contact. Turn left heading 250, climb and maintain 230.
Left heading 250, climb maintain level 230, Frontier Flight 446.
United 739, that's flight level 230, sorry if I said that question. November 47 Echo, contact Denver Center 120.47.
2047, 47 Echo.
We're not gonna do the 10,000 foot flow yet. Denver departure, Frontier Flight 446. We're just making sure. We're departing northeastbound. Is this vectors for spacing or anything?
No, it's just a wrong runway. I'll get you a turn shortly.
Roger.
Frontier Flight 46 direct to Yokes.
To Yokes, Frontier Flight 446.
I thought you were a different person at controller call up saying that you're a different plane.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of weird, but
I'll get direct to Yokes, climb and maintain flight level 230.
right turn direct to Yokes and climb level 230, Frontier Flight 446. That's weird.
United 739, contact Denver Center 120.47.
Okay, autopilot 1 on. Passing 10,000 feet, landing lights off. We'll keep the seatbelts on for now, because there might be turbulence. So copy secondary, clear right now. Read prog optimum level 360 max level 390, GPS primary, accuracy high check. We hope Minneapolis Center will still be online, but I really can't count on it. I wonder how late he's going to be up or streaming. I don't know. We'll have to take a look and see. Alright, so CJ, here we go. It is Sioux Falls, you are correct. We had to go around to Chicago today.
United
Full standard.
with you at 9600.
Standard set, cross check, passing level 185. No, check no
752
difference.
Denver departure radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 3.
Yeah, it is Sioux Falls. You're gonna head out, yeah, catch for landing. Alright, see ya, CJ. I was gonna ask you what was your reason for the go around.
Contact Denver Center, sorry, United 759, contact Denver Center 120.
Sorry about that. I was a bit focused on what was going on around me.
Frontier Flight 446, contact Denver Center 120.47.
2047 for July 446, see it. Denver Center, hello, Frontier Flight 446, level 205, climbing level 230.
Frontier Flight 446, Denver Center, climb maintain for level 260.
I'm going to say level 260, Frontier Flight 446. 26,000 SIF, level 260, blue checked, all blue. Well, look at this daylight. Seatbelts off. Oh wait. Check the weather.
759 Denver Center, climb maintain, climb level 260.
Denver Center, Sirius 512, like bring up to level 170, if possible for terrain.
Yeah, make a nice screenshot here.
Number 512, climb maintain 17,000.
Up to 170, 512.
It's really not much of a long flight because the tailwinds are helping us along as well.
Flight 446, connect Denver Center 120.57, good night.
2057, Country Flight 446, United Sioux.
United 759, connect Denver Center 128.32.
32 Delta 223.
Yeah,
Southwest 1677, descend Beta AL3, runway 35, right, altimeter 2986.
First copy, second if you're in every car, right? Level 364, max level. Really? Up to level 364? Yeah, we need to go 370. I don't want to go recommended max. Denver Center, Hello, Country Flight 446, level 260, request amended, level 370.
Was that Frontier Flight 446?
Affirm, Country Flight 446.
Frontier Flight 446, Denver Center, climb maintain, flight level 370.
Thank you, climb maintain level 370, Country Flight 446. First climb, we'll climb all
Hey,
three.
was that its final?
Affirm.
Sure.
Thanks. Our max is 390, so I don't want to go up there. I know there's a buffer for turbulence and all that. Let's not go up there. Okay. Okay, so 369 minus 5. 37 times 3, 111 plus 17, 131, 30, 28, minus 5, 123. 123 KFSD. Seatbelts up. Aha. My frontier in the daylight. Very nice. Oh, what? Loving it. Thank you, Quartz. Okay, let me take a look at our routing.
American 84, contact Denver approach 120.8, connect.
Minneapolis went offline, so we'll have we won't have ATC anymore. But it's a new destination for us, which is what I care about, to be honest. Sioux Falls, Field. We do have to vector ourselves for the landing. Basically, once we get to like Unicom, we do have to prepare for the arrival. Anyway, let's also check the arrival. So, the top of descent rather. Top of descent is going to be in 1526. We can prepare for arrival in about 1516, which is more or less 20 minutes from now. 24 minutes to be exact. We're going to be very exact about it. We're on Mach now. We're actually climbing at Mach 0.74. There we go. FSD 03. I mean, if we went to Denver, we won't get the ATC. So better if we just stuck it out and went out of there. I don't think this sector would be busy right now. Oh, we're looking good.
Travel 689, Denver Center, roger, climb intake level 400. 400,
Alright, let's just do some cinematics. All right. Almost 1,000 to go. Awesome, awesome.
Printer plate 700, contact Kansas City on 125.72. Good day.
1257, flight temperature correct.
Yeah, we could have gone there.
Southwest 1677 looks like Denver approach is going to be logging off due to the end of the event in about 4 minutes. Radar services terminated. Change to advisory frequency is approved. See ya.
All right. All right, we're almost up there. We've got a good tailwind. We'll be accelerating, I think. Even further to 0.76.
Voyager 176, contact Kansas City Center 125.72. Good night.
125.72, Voyager 176, good night.
Mach Alt Star. We'll put this down below. Alt cruise check.
Southwest 689, Denver Center is going to be closing here in a couple minutes. No traffic noted in your area. You can monitor Unicom 122.8, radar services terminated.
No, I think we'll also get the Unicom as well in a bit.
Any ETA, you should be able to contact the Albuquerque Center.
You'll be entering Albuquerque in, I'd say about 12 to 15 minutes.
There's a monitor Unicom for 12 minutes, thank you.
Yeah, and he'll send you a contact me if he's still on when you enter.
Thank you, good night.
Night.
Southwest. Joe Foss. Yeah, I was a bit late to this event, I guess.
Air Canada 1345, you'll be airspace to the east. Here in about 10 minutes, Minneapolis Center is offline. Radar services terminated. Change to advisory is approved. See ya.
Okay, have a good night, Air Canada 1345.
Night. United 234, you on? French flight 446, Denver Center is closing. No traffic noted in your area. Monitor Unicom 122.8, radar services terminated. See ya.
Unicom, Frontier Flight 446, see you. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Topic prep, more. This is all actually accurate. Holy crap. I do want to change this as well. Alright, let's just chill. It's like there's nothing going on much here. A lot of A320s up in the air, obviously. And Boeing 737s. A lot of popular free 737s and 320s. Uy, G-Pair, it's Job. Sup, man? Thanks for stopping by. Just chill flight out of Denver. A busy Denver on the A320neo. It's really good. Handles a bit differently than I expected, but I appreciate it. I still love the Neo with all its features. Oh god, I forgot. Why don't we put the tray table out? Oh my god. So this is where I'm gonna be looking at when we're gonna do the briefing, because I do have a kind of it's this one, right? And then if we if we look at the charts, oh my god, it looks great. It looks great when you just point towards a dark thing. And then you can just see the charts overlaid on the tray table. Just, oh my god. Right. First impressions. So first impression is always visually, right? It looks good. I love the textures. If you see the cockpit textures here, let me get this out of the way. If you see the cockpit textures here, it looks very high def, for lack of a better word. Although, this being a Neo, it's supposed to be brand new, so it's alright even if they didn't have the grime, obviously. So whatever you click at, it should work. So you do have, well, the oxygen mask is, you know, still the same. It doesn't really open up, but it's not really, it's a non-issue for me. Of course, the AVATAB takeoff landing perf is here as well. They animated the window handle, so if you do open the window, it's gonna press down. The IACP, well, we can't get the ground one because we're not on the ground. You can control the cabin lighting now, so it's not awkward now when you take off or land with bright cabin lights. Handling. I find like the takeoff sensitive. I find it kind of sensitive, but I think it's because, you know, the Thrustmaster, the joystick, it's just naturally soft. I mean, if it were stiffer, then I would understand why. But you know what? Everything looks nice here. I'm glad I got the A320neo. I recommend this one to be everyone's first ToLiSs. If you know, anyone doesn't have the ToLiSs already, the ISCS is looking brand spanking new. It is now dark. A dark theme, which is, I think, the best standard, and it has these very fancy integrated multifunctional runway lights. So this is where your landing lights, taxi lights, turn off lights are now, pretty much. And of course, I'm not using the Carta mod or anything, but you know, I think I'm just happy whether it's Carta or not. It just looks good. This is the CFM Leap. Oh, and let's see here. We do have animated baggage loaders now and animated catering trucks. What it doesn't have right now are animated air stairs. So you just have to imagine that there's stairs when you're, you know, disembarking off a remote stand. But first impressions always amaze me. I know I've been flying the A321 by ToLiSs, but you know, even though the Airbus, the Airby are similar, it just amazes me. So, thank you, ToLiSs. Thank you so much. It's amazing. Damn, Missy, I missed a lot. Yeah, man. For sure, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna be recommending this to be everyone's first ToLiSs product, if not the 321 or 319. That's how good it is. Alright, I'm just gonna step away for a bit. I'm gonna use the lavatory. Be right back, y'all. Alright, sorry about that. I am back. I am back. You have another XP11 haven't tested the plane. I bought it, but I don't have the sim. Don't you have your XP11 still installed? Actually, I also bought XP12 last Christmas. I still haven't installed it though because I'm looking at everyone's feedback on the performance. Of course, me having a near potato PC, I'm not going to install it yet. Near potato, not really a total potato. And just like that, Denver Center is offline. Just like that. So good luck to LA Center to manage all of that. That's deadly as heck. Waiting for a performance update or something, yeah. I mean, it's still pretty good. It's still a good sim. Again, not as pleasing as FS 2020, but at least well, in my experience, I'm getting much more consistent frames with X-Plane. So I'm not really complaining too much. Alright, in about 4 minutes, we'll be preparing for the arrival. It's just a very short flight, it's just like I said. 1526, maybe 1516 will... Oh, actually, hold on. We do need to put altitude restrictions here. Pukich. Okay, Pukich is... 1646. So 45 times 3, 15, 135. Now we should be crossing Pukich at like 1,4000. We'll do that. What's our top of the sun now? 15, 20, 1524. We do need to prepare for the arrival now. Alright, so we'll go ahead. I'm back using the... I'm trying to solve 11, but we'll have the Zebo. Oh, yeah. I am back using the Phoenix to relearn the 320. Wait a minute. No. You bought the 320neo, right? When you buy the 320neo, you have both the XP11 and the 12 version. So you can use the 320neo with XP11. But the Phoenix is not a bad option either. Alright, I'm gonna hand over the controls to my manager about monitoring. Mach Al Cruise Nav 8.1 2 out of thrust level 370, next waypoint Pukich. With Unicom on Unicom 122.8 should be with Minneapolis Center. Your controls and comms. Okay, so we have no arrival routing because we don't have a star. There is no star at all for Voss Field. So here's the plan. From Pukich, we're just going to go straight into Rocky. So we'll put R-O-K. So, I don't know if, for quartz. So this is how you're going to sequence it. R-O-K-K-Y, and put it to FSD instead. And there we go. Yep. Actually, let's delete the altitude restriction of Pukich. Let's optimize this arrival. Oh, okay. That's just a bit better, I guess. And then direct to Rocky. That's weird though. It's asking for a decel. We will certainly do something about that. We'll probably do selected speed. So CFBXM. Oh wait, actually that was wrong. Here we go. Pikachu CFBXM. There you go, much better. Yeah. 0.9.9, 1/30, Rocky 356. Decision altitude is 1680. Motion 1430. FS LOL. So Rocky, FSDV on hold. RadNav, there is a VOR approach, I think, into Foss. Oh no, it's just RNav. We can load that up as a secondary later on, and we'll put FSD just so that we can get our bearings later. Descent, approach. The weather right now in Sioux Falls. Winds are 360 at 6. Let's see here. What's the variation here? 5, yeah, 360 at 6 is still good. 360 at 6. Temperature is -2. We're not clear skies, so no visible moisture to contend with. The QNH is 2 90.93. ILS 1674. Okay, landing configuration. So, landing performance. So, looking at the chart, I want to get off at a taxiway called Bravo. Not Alpha. Bravo 4. Let's go all the way to Bravo 4. 15 plus 7, 22. So 2,200 meters is our target. Fuel right now 3.2, at destination 2.8, that's 0.5. Current weight is 65.3 minus 0.5 is 64.8. That will be our landing weight. Wind is 360 at 6. Temperature is -1, -2. The QNH is, yeah, it's 1013, more or less. Dry anti-ice will be off. Brake mode low, reverse on. See what it gives us. 1950, how about config 3? 2113, that's nearer to what I wanted. We can do reverse idle as well. Alright then, so we'll do config 3 landing, one up here, one down, or one up there as well. We'll do low auto brakes. Okay, fuel prediction, we have enough fuel, and the backup approach will be the RNAV 03. Off, let's see, via, should be the straight in one, CAS Dolts, probably Dolts. And then the minimums for that, we can do an LPV approach. We have WAS in anyway. It's a 1674 as well. Alright. Quartz, it is a straight in approach. I programmed it to be Phuket and then to the first IAF. So there was a discontinuity here between Phuket and CFBXM. What I did was I just put I deleted the discontinuity so that they're next to each other. Okay, you should get XP11 again, Job. Alright, let's go ahead and do a briefing. Let's make it quick. So, weather in Joe Falls 360 at 6. Temperature is -2, QNH 29993. We'll be descending to be Phuket at estimated 12,480. For then, we're gonna go direct to Charlie Foxtrot Bravo X-Ray Mike for the ILS runway 03 into Foss Field, Sioux Falls, South Dakota Airport. Chart 11-1, 11th November 22. Same charts, same charts. MSA from the Rocky, located out of marker, southwest sector 3,500. From the northwest clockwise southeast is 4,500. We take the approach from Sierra Foxtrot Bravo X-Ray Mike, join the final approach course 030 to localizer, whichever comes first. And somewhere before Rocky, we'll follow the 3-degree glide slope down to minimums of 1,674 feet. As published, we should see a PAPI left side and the immediate approach line system with running alignment lights. If we don't see this or the airport environment, the missed approach is climbed to 3,400 and left turn direct to Foxtrot Sierra Delta VOR and hold. Extra fuel 0.5 tons or 17 minutes. Pilot flying briefing. We'll be doing a fully managed dissolved approach into ILS 03 at 1,000 feet. Should be stabilized with config 3 VAP and auto thrust on. Chart 10-9 Alpha, the airport info. Runway 03, PAPI left side, angle of 3 degrees. Chart 10-9, there's a warning here. Heavy VFR traffic, 7 miles southwest of Foss and 2 miles east of Rocky. So we will have to be wary of that. That's a threat, plus birds. Chart 10-9, 23 December 22, effective 29 December, same charts, same charts. Runway 03, runway heading is 030. We'll be using reverse idle and low auto brakes to vacate right on Bravo 4. Taxi to terminal via Bravo Alpha, and then to the terminal we'll be taking parking spot 1 Alpha, or 3 Alpha, just so that's closer. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Threats, again, VFR traffic southwest of the airport, 7 miles, be wary of that. We have to do TA only on approach. Single plot operations, configure early as required, and vigilance on comms. Let's go down to 21,000 for now. 21,000 set. Manage to send descent all blue, level 210 blue, check. So at the 10,000 foot flow, turn on the wing lights as well so that we can be seen by other traffic and by possibly birds as well, just to mitigate the birds and traffic traffic collision avoidance, pretty much. Again, listen to comms and announce your intentions clearly on frequency, as well as visually separate from traffic as required and cross-sector position on the navigational display. With that said, this arrival briefing is complete. We'll do the PA. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, your crew speaking on behalf of the rest of the crew. We've just started our initial descent to the Sioux Falls area to be landing in about 23 minutes from now. The weather information in Joe Foss, yeah, winds from the north, temperature is about 10 degrees Fahrenheit. And we'll be coming from the south, landing north on time. Again, appreciate you for choosing Frontier Airlines as your airline choice, heading into Sioux Falls, even though there are other options. The choice was yours, but the pleasure definitely ours. Whether transiting through final destination to Sioux Falls, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey all the same. For now, just sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight, and keep your seatbelts on, even if the signs are off for everyone's safety. Again, hope to see you again on the Frontier Airlines flight, but until then, we'll see ya. Cabin crew, prepare the can for RL, please. Alright, my control, thrust idle, brake low blue, descent, all blue, nav. AP-152, auto thrust, level 340, descending level 210 initially, next waypoint of Pukich. Should be with Minneapolis Center, but they're offline, so we're on your income 122.8. My controls, your comms. Boom! Ports, with the Airbus, does it ever give you a hold in case of a go-around, or you have to program it yourself? It doesn't depend on the... Well, for the Airbus, right? It depends on the procedure. If the... Hold on. Let me just explain this better. So, we do know that on this chart, that left turn direct Sioux Falls VR and hold. So if it's there, the Airbus will automatically give you loaded on the FMGS a hold. So if you look here, if you can look through the chart on the MCDU, it says hold. So to answer your question directly, yes, the Airbus will give you a hold if it's in the procedure after a go around. Is that a manual thing on the Boeing? Because I'm surprised. Wait, we're on standard, right? Yeah, well, let's keep this on. Okay. Boeing usually has it in the FMC. Alright, alright. So, it's the same thing with Airbus. It also has it on the FMC. Thrust idle. It's glitching. Thrust idle and Mach. Alright. Would I flew the A320 one time? I missed the approach and the FMC was blank. It might have been a glitch. It might just be a glitch. I don't know what add-on that is. Maybe it was just with that particular A320. But it should. It should. Whew. All right. I'm doing good. If we went to Minneapolis, we would get ATC by tower, but nah. I'd rather not. Look at all the uncontrolled traffic coming into to Denver right now. Good luck to them. Good luck to them. That's all I gotta say. Cool, thanks. No problem, Quartz. No problem. Okay, range 80 now. Pukich, maybe that's how you pronounce it. I'm not too sure. I don't want to butcher it. Okay, we'll descend maintain 9,000. I don't know where the sectors of Sioux Falls approach goes to. It's not as simple as, you know, like the TMA. Alright. Chicago Center just came online. Man. Could have gone to Chicago, but no. It's alright. This is a new airport for me, so I really don't mind. That's why we choose to go here. Alright. Just kicking it back, relaxing. Still that paperwork. Save it for when we get down. Approach. Stand by, guys. Past transition levels located 2993, 2993, set, cross check, passing 17,500. No, check my dates. Alright, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna put some rings. So again, these are just for, you know, reminders. Not really standard, but it is appreciated. By the way, I didn't put the runway heading here. FSD runway heading. We'll put the lines of 30 and 210. We'll also put the radius of 7 miles. So that means I need to be SP flaps 1. That's a good reminder for me. We'll also put FSD, sorry, what's the MSA from FS LOM? 25 miles for the MSA. There we go. That's good for us. My approach checklist is bugged. I do need to check the data ref later. If I rebuild X-Plane 11, remember to make nights great again and the Mr. X would have active sky. Okay. Hold on. I don't remember if I do have make nights great again on my side, unlike Mr. X. XN0. I've never had XN0 quartz. I only need like active sky, and I think I have the active. Enhanced skyscapes for the clouds, and for the textures, I have active sky XP, and then I have a reshade preset called BLV XED. Ricardo Hot Bricks, could you explain your fixturing strategy again? Sure. So first of all, the fix info for the runway KFSD 03. So before, when we departed, or on cruise rather, the radius was from the cruising altitude. So that's like the first three numbers times 3. So 39. What's this? 37 times 3 is about 111. And then for every flight level of level 200, you add 1 mile. So 370 minus 200 is 17, so that will be 128 miles. So now that we're coming close, I put on another one the MSA according to the chart. So the MSA was referring to the Foxtrot Sierra locator outer marker, which is over here. I want awareness on the MSA, so I put 25 miles because even though it doesn't say on the chart, the MSA is a radius of 25 miles, right? Now going back to FSD-03, I put the runway heading and the reciprocal so that I know where the center line of the runway is and the extended center line as well. And then I also put 7 miles on the radius. 7 miles is usually where it's a reminder for me to have S-speed and to be flaps, to start flaps 2 and gear down. That's my reason for number 7. At 7 miles, it should be like 2,100 feet above the aerodrome level. Let's go down to 5,000. 5,000 set. 5,000 blue. The heavier this gets and the more tailwind there is and the higher elevation and the hotter temperatures, I can extend the radius up to maybe 9 just to give me more room for leeway to decelerate. That makes any sense. Alright, passing 10,000 feet, landing lights on, wing light on, constraints, LS. So yeah, that's my strategy for the fixed rings on departure, fixed rings on arrival. Okay, approach checklist, seat belts. Crap. That's why I have a checklist. Seat belts on, minimum, barrier 1,674 set, auto brake, low, gimbal selector norm, ECAM memo. Wait, sorry, no, not ECAM memo. Barrier ref, QNH 29903, QNH 29903. Approach checklist complete. So now I know that I'm entering the MSA. So let's say, you know, I lose my instruments, I have the standby instrument to rely on. I know what altitude I should at least try to maintain. Let's go down to 3,000 and then we'll clear ourselves for the approach. So by the way, actually no, 3,400. The airport elevation is higher than usual. It's 1,430. So 3,400 is about 2,000 feet. So once we get to the decel point, we need to configure, you know, flaps 1, flaps 2, and all that. Usually the decel point is about 15 miles to touchdown. So right now decel is about 11 miles. So by then, or 10 miles now, by then we should it will be about 17 miles to touchdown. Yeah, so somewhere around 15 miles will be the diesel point, which is correct. This gives us enough time to slow down and decelerate. And let's make our traffic call now, actually. Sioux Falls traffic advisory, Frontier flight 446, around 25 miles southwest, 7,500. For the ILS approach, runway 03, Sioux Falls. Alright, so I'll go sterile cockpit. I might or might not reply quickly to the chat. I apologize for that. Alright, what's the temperature? It's below, yeah, we'll do anti-ice. We're on visible moisture, total anti-ice. We'll take all of these off once we go below the cloud layer. Even though it said clear skies, it's not really clear skies. Okay, the airport is now overcast, 1,500. Yeah, we can turn it off later on. Or we'll just land with anti-ice. No, the skies are clear at the airfield. That's kind of weird. Okay, range 20. So again, config 3, landing. Faster approach speed, but it does spend less fuel, of course. I calculated the runway landing distance. We need 2,200 So this is 100 meters short for the landing distance, which means it's a good fit for us to do config 3 landing and reverse idle as well. Yeah. I will get it. We will get this. Yeah, 3,400. So once we go inbound to Rocky, we'll arm the approach. XN0. Oh wait, I don't know if I did answer the question. XN0, I'm not too sure. I've never had it. Some people say it looks good. I mean, it looks good, right? But there are some people who say they get better FPS without it. I think it's just better to get enhanced skyscapes. So just get enhanced skyscapes and active sky textures. I think that's all you need for weather. Check radar terminal left. Ooh. Speed alt star. Go.
2,000.
Now, alright, we'll arm the ILS here in just a bit. I heard the frames were the main worry. Yeah, that's what so that's why I didn't get it. The same goes for XP realistic as well. Okay, arm the approach. GS Blue, low, Cat 3 dual, AP1 plus 2, checked, and missed approach is 3,400. Flaps 1, speed checked. Flaps 1, set TA. Cabin crew, seats for landing. I'm leaving the ATS off now. The Sioux Falls traffic advisory, Frontier Flight 446 on a 7-mile final runway 03 Sioux Falls. And then 1 dot above, or below rather, the glide slope, we'll do flaps 2, speed checked. Flaps 2, we're in S speed. GS, missed approach 3,400 already set. And let me just get the situation saved. KFSD ILS 03. In case I want to do this again. Okay, gear down. Put the anti-ice off as well. Don't need that anymore. And then the final flaps will be flaps 3. Down flaps 3, speed checked. Flaps 3. Landing checklist, EK memo, landing no blue, landing checklist complete. Alright, we're stable. And we assume that we've been cleared to land. Runway's in sight. We're expecting kind of like a high angle approach here as well. Alright, disconnecting autopilot, manual flight. Cat 1. 2 reds, 2 whites, we're alright. Check, stabilize. Let's get it. Crosswind from the left, so bank left and yaw right. 800 feet per minute, and it's a good FPM. Our FPS looks good. Yeah, the skies are clear, as expected. I see some terrain sloping up here. Might get a terrain warning. Disregard. Or visual terrain as well.
400.
Land.
100 above.
Check.
300. Minimum.
Continue. Going visual.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Recharge. Recharge. 10. 5.
Recital. Forward idle, manual braking. Not too bad. And as expected, we are vacating on this taxiway. Thanks, Quartz. Sioux Falls traffic advisory, Frontier Flight 446, vacating runway 03 to Bravo 4, taxiing to the terminal via Bravo 4, Bravo Alpha, Sioux Falls. Go left side, clear right side. Flaps are below check height. Oh right, yeah, there's a glitch with this. I think the check height is a bit too high. Oh, not really. $1.45 Gs, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, storm spoilers. Yeah, pops up. Start APU, start APU. After landing checklist, radar predictive wind shear. Off after landing checklist complete. Not bad, yeah. We need to make a profile for this one for stable approach. Should be like the 321. Basic. Should be 320. Right side, clear left side. Alright, yeah, we did well. 1.45 here. Volanta says 1.40. Alright, I'll take that then. With the approach speed that's landing a bit faster. Threshold distance 2,000. Not too bad, I guess. But we did come across at a 45. I think we were slightly high on the Pappy. By the way, we can do the one engine taxi now. The right side, the left side. We'll look for gate 3. That's 5. Three Alpha. This is the gate we need. Okay. Marshaller inside, turn off lights, nose lights off, brake fan on. Parking brake on. Yellow pump off, APU bleed on. We're on APU power now, engine 1 off. Cabin crew does travel cross check. Graphic cockpit, set chucks and connect solar power. Roger. Solar power, chuck set. Parking brake off. Parking checklist, parking brakes are chocks. Chock set, engines off. Wing lights off. Fuel pumps off. Fuel either pump off. Parking check is complete. Stand by. Clock 2000. Data, position, fuel. Alright, welcome to Sioux Falls, the Joe Foss airfield. We did a decent landing, I think. Very, kind of positive, but you know, it's okay. So, we'll go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM. That's the end of us. Here we go. We floated for a bit. But you know what? Fine. That's ew. That landing last night though, the quartz, man, that was just something else. That's all I gotta say. I gotta agree with you there, Yeah, this one is a bit more positive, but we didn't, again, we're not gonna aim for making a smooth landing. We don't want to get that landing distance all the way down. We just want to get it down on the ground. Just get it down on the ground. We don't want it to be extra smooth. We just want it to be safe. There you go. It's always a safe landing here on SkyBloo. In fact, it should be a safe landing. Yeah, last night, that one. The last night, what did I do already? Was it the CRJ? If you mean the one in Japan, which I did like 12 hours ago, dude, that was sweet. That was sweet as heck. The 321. I also did the CRJ flight as well, to Dallas. Yeah, the CRJ flight to Dallas is pretty good. One of those. Hardjock. Ah, the Japan one. Yeah. That was a bonus for me. It was a very smooth landing. That was a bonus right there. Not bad. At least we didn't float. That's the most important thing. Nice. It actually looks good from a passenger's point of view. Alright, so this is going to be the last replay. For those who will be coming by and watching the replay of this stream, appreciate it on YouTube and Twitch. SkyBloo Simulation Series K Drew, really appreciate it. We just finished an event coming out from Denver, then an uncontrolled landing into Sioux Falls. Quartz, thank you for hanging out as well. Jared. Well, CJ, of course, and Ricardo. Thanks y'all for stopping by, and to those who will be watching the replay, again, thank you for watching. SkyBloo here, K Drew. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, wherever you guys are in the world. Stay safe, stay healthy, peace. See ya.
500. 400. 100 above. 300. Minimum. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.